Hi y'all, in this video today I'm going to be showing you how I created this miniature retro vintage Barbie bar for Barbie. So I've got this wood pile pieces that I'm going to be cutting into 3, and some of these I'll be using as the top and the bottom. And we've got this interesting hot glue gun with wood glue sticks. So I thought that was really interesting at Hobby Lobby. I like the color. And I got a ruler. This is 12 inches I measured. So we'll be cutting them into 3s, making 3 of these. So yeah, we just measure this. 12 inches. I'm going to be cutting them at an angle. Maybe marking at 8 inches and at 4 inches. So yeah, this is what I meant by at an angle. And now I got 3 of them going. You can cut 3. They're a little bit, I think they're measured right. Can't really tell. The middle one looks a little off, but whatever, they're handmade. And this one I'm going to cut to the top and the bottom, and maybe use the rest of the wood for a shelf. So yeah, maybe I'm thinking, so this looks like it's 7 inches. I think I'm going to cut it at around here. The bottom has to be cut at the 3-inch mark, and the top can be marked cut at the 2-inch mark. Okay, so yeah y'all, I cut these pieces out and I made a couple extras, but basically I used my saw and it was way too hard to film and cut, so I cut all these pieces out and I measured them, and now we're going to glue. I took out my wood glue gun and I'm waiting for it to heat up. I'm just going to add a little bit of glue right here, all the way down. Okay y'all, so we pretty much got our shape going, and it's a nice little rectangle, angled rectangle. In the back I've got these little shelves, and maybe for some plates and tiny cups, and for some bottles. So next we're going to be staining it, or painting it, and we also have these little medallions I'm thinking I can put on the front. I really like this one. So let's see, or we could do, so that was kind of cool. I was thinking of maybe doing 2 at the same time, but I really just like this big one in the middle. Yeah, we're gonna just somehow get that to stay. I have to screw it in there. These are actually for drawers, like a drawer detail. So yeah, I'm thinking we can just screw this in there, and that'd be a really cute design for this little bar. But first, let's stain it, okay? Oh, and then next, we're also going to add some legs. It needs some tiny legs. It needs to be elevated a bit. I'm just thinking I'm going to hammer some nails in there, just in the corner. I gotta make sure I get it into the wood. But we're going to just add some nails so that it has something to stand on. A little bit higher. Let's do that. Okay, so we've got this natural Varathane wood stain. For here we got this cheap little brush. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna test a bit on this side here. I don't know how much this is gonna show up, but I guess it's better than nothing. I might go with the darker one. This doesn't look like it's gonna do much. So let's go with the darker one. Oh my god, y'all. I went with the darker one and I should have just stayed with the lighter one. What was I thinking? It's fine. I'm turning it into more of a tiki bar in the back. And then in the front we'll still add the silver piece. but it looks fine. It has like a vintage vibe. It's very vintage looking in her little house now. Cute. Okay. I might paint it blue now. I was thinking of repainting it, but I like it. It gives it a very cool vibe. It's a bar. So yeah, it gives it this western, vintagey vibe. I really like it. It's really good. And I just feel like, okay, so the top could be wood, but I am thinking of painting this part like red, black, or probably light blue or green. Just because I think this side should look more vintage, like retro atomic. And I just think I would paint it at least white. Yeah, I'm probably gonna paint this. So I have this paint from John Edwards. I got it a couple of years ago. I hope it's still good. Yeah, I painted a few things. I painted those Barbie shelves up there. This color. So yeah, if you ever want to, it'll match those shelves. If you ever want to put this bar up there, I think this will look really good. I'm gonna try to keep the top wood, but add this green to it. Yeah, I think that's what it needs. It'll look really cool. Okay.